Real-time real estate segment today being brought to you by rsrmoney.com, rsrmoney.com. Homeowner net worth has skyrocketed. If you're weighing your option to decide whether it makes more sense to rent or buy a home today, here's one key data point that could help you feel more confident in making your decision. Every 3 years, the Federal Reserve Board releases the Survey of Consumer Finances, SCF. That report covers the difference in net worth for both homeowners and renters. Spoiler alert. Easy for me to say. Spoiler alert. The gap between the two is significant. The average homeowner's net worth is almost 40 times greater than a renter's. And you want the data to prove it? If you're watching us on ronsiegelradio.tv, any of our socials, or the ABC News and Talk AM 1490 FM 98.1 video feed, you're seeing a chart. Homeowners, 396,200, and the renters, 10,400. In the previous version of that report, the net worth of the average homeowner was roughly 255,000, and that of the average renter was 6,300. But in the release that just came out this year, the gap widened as homeowner net worth climbed dramatically. As the Survey of Consumer Finances report says, quote, the 2019-2022 growth in median net worth was the largest 3-year increase over the history of the modern SCF, more than double the next largest one on record, unquote. One of the biggest reasons homeowner net worth skyrocketed is home equity. Hello, Zillow, can you hear me? Over the last few years, known as the unicorn years for housing, home prices went through the roof. That's because there weren't enough homes for sale, and there was a big influx of buyers rushing to buy them and take advantage of then record low mortgage rates. That imbalance of supply and demand pushed prices higher and higher. As a result, most homeowners who had a home during that time saw their equity grow a lot. If you're still in the middle of making your decision on whether to rent or buy, you may wonder if you missed the boat on the big net worth boost. But here's what you need to realize. As a recent article in Ascent explains, quote, whether your net worth increased in recent years or not, there are steps you can take to boost that number in the coming years. Buying a home can be a great way to grow your net worth since home values have a tendency to rise over time, unquote. Historically, home prices climb over time. Even now that mortgage rates are closer to 7 to 8%, prices are still rising in many areas of the country because supply is still low compared to demand. That's why expert forecasts for the next few years calling on for ongoing appreciation, not just at a pace that's more typical for the housing market, not the crazy unicorn numbers. While it likely won't be the record ramp up that happened over the last few years, people who buy now should continue to grow equity in the years ahead. That means if you're ready and able to buy a home today, you'll be making an investment that'll help build your net worth in the long run. As Jessica Lotz, Deputy Chief Economist at the National Association of Realtors says, when deciding to rent versus buy, one must calculate the total cost of home ownership. Hello, Zillow, are you there? Maintenance, utilities, commuting, and total financial benefit based on new Fed data. The median net worth of homeowners was $396,200 versus renters $10,400. There is no question about the wealth gains that homeownership provides, unquote. Bottom line, if you're on the fence about whether to buy or rent, just get a rent versus buy analysis. We do them for free all the time. And give us a call, 800-306-1990. Be happy to put you in touch with the analysis and then a great realtor who can help you with it. Sitting right next to me, Eddie Luna. Yeah. That is the real-time real estate segment brought to you by rsrmoney.com, rsrmoney.com.